What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and, well, this is indeed a very, very big surprise. So, obviously, we have all the news today regarding Raid Ace and all of the shenanigans there, which is really cool. Definitely looking forward to Raid Ace. Looks like a really, really cool character. But we had even more information today relating to a brand new SUGO-FEST coming out. Now, for those of you who have already read the information on Reddit, Discord, wherever else, you guys know exactly what this is about. But for those people who don't know what this SUGO-FEST is about, let me preface this by saying that this might be one of the best SUGO-FEST that has ever dropped in One Piece Treasure Cruise history, and I'm not kidding by that. This structure is some of the most craziest stuff I've ever read in this game, dude. Like, this is wild. Now, you can see here, the SUGO-FEST is only going to be running between the 11th and the 14th of September. So, if you're going to be pulling here, you need to get your gems ready, because this is pretty important. Now, before we get into it, you know, should you be pulling? I think that if you have the available gems, this will definitely be a good SUGO-FEST to be pulling on. But let's actually get into the SUGO-FEST and discuss why it is so good, right? Event information. Selected SUGO-FEST. The first paragraph, all wanted posters for the 5th 10+1 pull are guaranteed to be SUGO-FEST exclusive. Yes, you heard that correct, and you have read that correctly. The 5th multi in this SUGO-FEST, every single poster in that multi is a guaranteed legend. You get 11 legends in a single multi. Now, furthermore, all wanted posters for the 10th 10+1 rare recruit are guaranteed to be selected SUGO-FEST exclusives, and on the last wanted poster, max special level and max level. Yeah, so that's wild, bro. That is insane. And like many people out there were saying, surely this has to be a typo, right? I've got it in-game right now, and that's exactly what it says, and it seems to be the case. The 5th multi, 11 legends. The 10th multi, you get 11 selected SUGO-FEST exclusives. We'll get into it. Plus, all wanted posters are guaranteed to be 4-star or better. Obviously, that's fantastic. So, no silvers whatsoever, which is awesome. So, in terms of the structure, the 1st and the 6th multi-pull are discounted at 30 rainbow gems. Always good to see, meaning that if you do go up until that 10th multi, it's only going to cost you 460 rainbow gems. Obviously, that is a lot of rainbow gems, but you got to think, right? You're doing 10 multis, and already in those 10 multis, without talking about the rest of the structure, that's already 22 guaranteed legends. That's pretty worth it in my eyes, and out of those 22, 11 of them are very good characters, guaranteed to be very good characters. Now, moving on, the 2nd pull is guaranteed to be a legend, so you can do 80 gems and you get a legend just off of that, which is obviously really, really good. The 5th pull, as we said, all wanted posters are guaranteed to be SUGO-FEST exclusive. So this is the trade-off here. There is no legend on the 3rd or the 4th multi-pull. So a lot of people think, you know, that they like that structure where you do 3 multis, you get a legend straight away. But obviously, you know, having 11 legends on the 5th multi, that's a pretty fair trade-off in my personal opinion. Then we've got the 7th pull. Last wanted poster is guaranteed to be a selected SUGO-FEST exclusive character. And then on the 10th pull, as we said, every single poster in that multi is a selected SUGO-FEST exclusive character, and the last poster is max level, max special level, and that is it. That is it. That is the structure. So throughout this SUGO-FEST, as I said, 10 multis, 460 rainbow gems, you get 24 guaranteed legends. Remember, you could do the other multis and still get reds in there as well. So you're at least getting 24 legends, and out of those 24 legends, 12 of them are selected pull legends. Like, this might be one of the best SUGO-FEST that's ever arrived ever on any version of the game. This is insane. It is actually insane. Now, what even makes this even more crazy is when you see the selected pool. So, down below is the selected pool of characters. The selected pool of characters. Vince Smoke Judge, he's still usable. He's still really good, especially with his 6+. V2 Doflamingo, again, still usable. Silver's Rayleigh V2, still usable, but not really ideal. Nico Robin, still usable. Frankie, very nice with his Super Evolution, of course. V2 Shanks and Luffy and Ace, very, very good characters, definitely tier 1 worthy. Akainu and Aokiji V2. Obviously nice to have them back. Monkey D. Garp, literally on every single SUGO-FEST ever at this point. Nami and Shiki are here as well. You've got V2 Jinbei. You've got Gear 4 Luffy. You've got V2 Sanji. You have Charlotte Linlin, Zephyr, Whitebeard and Marco, Charlotte Katakuri. You've got Gil Tesoro, Soul King Brook, Capone. You've got V2 Katakuri, Legend Jack. You've got V3 Sabo, Quick Whitebeard, Carrot, Barto Cavendish, Cracker, Sanji and Judge, and Dogstorm and Cat Viper. So, the selected pool legend is a character from Vinsmoke Judge's release until now. So you can scrap all those old legends out. So this means on the 10th multi of this SUGO-FEST, all your 11 legends are in this pool of characters. So this is why I'm saying this is actually kind of worth it. Considering the characters that are here, obviously these characters are going to have different rate boosts in this SUGO-FEST. What's going to happen, more likely than not, is you're going to have some of these old characters like V2 Rayleigh, Nico Robin, Frankie. These type of characters are likely going to be a little bit buffed rates. But you've still got characters here like Barto Cavendish, V2 Katakuri, Carrot, Dogstorm and Cat Viper, Sanji and Judge, Cracker, such a good array of characters. Now myself personally, a lot of people are going to be asking, am I going to be pulling? Now for me, it's definitely not the smartest thing to do. I am only missing 2 characters and they are relatively recent legends, so more often than not they're going to be lower rate boosted. I just don't think it's worth for myself personally, but out there to you guys, if you are missing a vast majority of these characters, this is a great opportunity to get a very good amount of new legends. And I do think if you do 10 multis, and let's say you're missing at least half this list, you're going to walk away with a lot of new stuff. You are going to walk away with a lot of new stuff. Now, obviously, even the 5th multi, you get 11 legends on that. Obviously, that can range from any single legend in the game. So yes, more likely than not, you're not going to be getting anything really too amazing from the 5th multi, but there is still a chance you can still get something good on that 5th multi pull. It's just guaranteed to be a legend. It can be a selected legend, it could be not. It could be a really old character, it could be a new character. So there is a very good chance you could walk away with some good stuff here. But, if you are missing a lot of them, this is a good opportunity to pull them. If you are like me and you aren't missing that many characters, you should probably save for the next big thing, or you should say for the treasure map SUGO-FEST, depending on what type of player you are. Obviously, if you're free to play, you shouldn't be pulling on the treasure map SUGO-FEST to begin with, but if you are that type of player that spends money on the game and you still are missing a lot of these characters, then yes, definitely go towards this SUGO-FEST for sure. Tap the wanted poster in the bottom left hand side of the tavern to see recommended characters, obviously, so we can see this is beautiful to actually look at right here. Look, all these characters here are so good. You want to get your hands on all these characters. Just all of these guys right here are so goddamn good. So if you guys are choosing to pull here, I wish you guys the best of luck. This came from out of nowhere. And because this SUGO-FEST has come out at such an odd time, many people are saying that this could potentially be a bait for something big that's going to be happening, perhaps following the treasure map. We don't really know at this current point in time. As I've said in the past, with Treasure Map Doflamingo coming out, the next scheduled batch of legends to come out is V2 Zora and V2 Mihawk. But they've done it in the past where they've changed the structure, they've changed the release dates of characters. They could release something absolutely mind-boggling for global, at the end of September. We just don't really know at this current point in time. And at that point, I know a lot of people are saving for characters like Luffy and Law, Douglas Bullet, even the Psy Gear 4 from the Stampede movie, Sabo and Koala. Those legends that I just listed are all on 2x Legend Raid SUGO-FESTs. And I think, a lot of people would try to get those characters, but when you have a SUGO-FEST like this, you can't deny the greatness that is this SUGO-FEST, man. This SUGO-FEST looks fantastic, and I definitely think that you guys out there should definitely consider pulling on this SUGO-FEST. I guess that's why it makes sense why they've, just jam-packed us with a bunch of gem sales right now. The gem sales look really, really good, and I'm definitely going to be purchasing those gem packs just because the discounts are always nice. I don't think I'm going to be pulling on this SUGO-FEST though, but after this SUGO-FEST finishes on the 14th, we can actually see that this SUGO-FEST will be on at the same time as well. The Marineford SUGO-FEST for Clash Ace, that will go ahead and end on, what date does this SUGO-FEST end? Is it the 16th? And I think the Treasure Map SUGO-FEST will probably start on the 17th or the 16th of September. So that's what we got to look forward to there. The support banner, don't pull on those. And then obviously Friend Point Turtles, of course, but This is a crazy SUGO-FEST. This is a great SUGO-FEST. And if you guys are pulling, wish you the best of luck. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.